Hello, and happy Friday to you. I got to tell you, I'm super excited today to have an incredible talk with two beautiful, phenomenal women. But before we do that, I just want to share a little something with you. I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to share this gift of sound. And for those of you who know the symbol of Om, we're just going to take a moment and have a peaceful experience. Right now, so many of us are going through all sorts of levels of stress and anxiety. We're in the midst of a pandemic. And as artists, we have to find ways to relax. We have to find ways to stay inspired, stay motivated. And so what I just shared with you is my singing bowl, which I purchased in New York from one of my favorite places ever called Scintillate. You can find Scintillate on 48th and 9th. People travel from all over the world to buy scents and unique tools like this to share in your home and to bring peace to your environment. So I recommend a singing bowl. It took me, maybe 30 minutes to find that particular sound. I tried different ones. Some were made out of brass. This one is made out of a clay. I hope it was relaxing for you. So before we get into our talk, I'm Sadia Davis, the Center for Creative Entrepreneurship Director. And for those of you I always share who are interested in learning how to make your business more successful, how to adjust and adapt to the ever-changing world of what we all are faced with since COVID, how in the creative sector to bring awareness to your business that maybe has been forced to shut down. We provide resources and guidance in order to develop the most sustainable business for you. I am really excited that next week we're going to be talking about mind your business, mind your mentor. So many individuals don't realize the value of even being an adult, having a mentor. So really excited to bring on several phenomenal individuals who can help guide you in your direction in your business success. So without further ado, I am talking to Pranita and Ashwaty today. Let's look at some of their work. Oh, Mandala, how beautiful. Pranita Nayar founded Mandala Arts in 2014, where she serves as executive director. Pranita is a producer, curator, master teacher named by the Illinois Arts Council, and choreographer whose work is rooted in South Asian dance forms and their changing context within the diaspora. Pranita has been an exponent of Brahminian in the Chicagoland region for over 30 years, and her path has flowed into deconstruction of the movement vocabulary from gesture to reassemblage. She has received the MacArthur Award and is an 11-time recipient of the Master Teacher Award given by Illinois Arts Council. Her work has been presented at Lincoln Center in New York, the Smithsonian Institute, the Harris Theater, Olympics in Salt Lake City, and the MTV's VMAs with Shakira. She doesn't stop. She has taught residences and workshops at Harvard University, Northwestern University, and the University of Chicago, and more. Oh my gosh, Pranita, you're doing so many incredible things. And even there she is.
Oh,
hi.
Everybody.
Welcome.
How's everybody doing? Thank you.
Well, we're so happy to see you. How are you doing?
I'm delighted to be here. I didn't know. Thank you for it's. I didn't know I did all that. I keep doing it. It's like
you're just doing it. You're not really thinking about it when you're doing it, and that's the beauty of a founder and artist. I mean, the one question I wanted to start us off with is so many individuals wonder, well, how did you start it? I mean, literally, you run a nonprofit, it's a dance company, you're wonderfully sponsored, right? Talk to us a little bit about what did that look like in the beginning in starting your organization, Mandala?
So I had experience in not-for-profit industry before I started Mandala. So I already had and I knew what not to do. I knew not to, as a startup not-for-profit, I knew to make the work speak for itself, maintain good relationships with everyone, and it's really difficult, but in the beginning, not to chase the money.
Yes.
The product became very important, and that's how I started. And surely I started Mandala, started gathering a following around itself, and now we're in the fifth complete year of operation and feeling very stable despite the pandemic.
Well, I can tell you've been doing a lot, and I'm really excited to share that despite the pandemic, much like theater, drama theater, dance requires a stage, right? And the fact that you've been able to utilize these screens, right, technology, and sharing or collaborating and showing that collaboration internationally is really dynamic. Talk to us a little bit about your relationship with artists and dancers in India and wanting to support artists globally. It's really important because CCE is a global organization, so we want to make sure that the very people that you support, we're speaking to them as well.
I think while we are by the pandemic, as
here's what I want to do, everybody. I am, you know what? This isn't CNN. This is not MSNBC or Fox. We get to decide how we do this. And right now, we've got two extremely dynamic women. It is such a historical time right now that I want to have this conversation and I want to have it right. So I'm going to do something, okay? I'm going to tell my producer, this is what we're going to do. We're going to jump out of here. We're going to go to StreamYard. Stay with us, hang tight, because we can do this. I'm going to stop this broadcast because The work that Pranita has done is so brilliant, and I want her to be heard. And I know that we can do it on our other live stream. So we're going to stop this. We're going to create a broadcast. Okay, so give us about 10 minutes. We're going to log in. We'll go right back live on Facebook. So hang tight. We'll see you in a bit.